No, that was a thick, low chest. Sir, you are sounding different here. I don't know what's going on in this video. Something has changed. It should come to no surprise to anyone that I absolutely love reacting to low singers. I do not have any favourites. I just know I'm going to have a whale of a time and I'm going to attempt anything that comes my way. I don't even mean to. I don't know how it even happened. I just get excited. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. If you've been here before, you may also call me Jen. I tried something new there, I don't know if it worked anyway. Oh, it's coming to that time again. It's lunchtime, I need my food. But first, I will be reacting to and analysing GEOFF Castellucci's newest cover, which is Unshaken. When I first read the description, I read it as R2D2. That's not what it says. RDR2, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not a gamer. Anyway, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, then I have left the link to the original video in the description below, but you have clicked on a reaction and an analysis, so do be expecting pauses. If you do enjoy what I do over here, then please do hit that subscribe button, as that helps out the channel a lot, and do go and check me out over on Patreon as well. There's lots of fun things, and you get to be a part of the Discord family as well. Right, without further ado, let's probably be shook by this Unshaken cover. It's not funny, it's not funny, it's not funny. Let's just go. No. I was prepared about the cowboy hat. I completely forgot, even though it was in the thumbnail, and then there it was. So that I love cowboys. Cowboy hat. I love cowboys. But yeah, I love this look and this mustache as well. What is going on? The camera shook as well. Vocally, starting off with an GEOFF loves That's such a hard sentence to say, but that is actually what I mean. He's many times he has begun his, or there is a passage in his songs. And I just love this because it's an SOVT exercise, right? A semi-occluded vocal tract, because we are closing. It's not an open vowel, we are closing there. And it's a lovely exercise to warm up the voice or strengthen an area of our voice. Not that he is using it for this reason here, but also if it's at the beginning of the song, sometimes it's a nice kind of like intro warm into the song. Yeah, and obviously a lovely drop at the end. As well. May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Here we go. Here we. How does he gruffly talk there as well? Here we go. I love that we're hearing beautiful blends as well in the intro harmonies. We can hear like a softer, lighter quality there of one of the GEOFFettes. So good. Amidst the crash of the world. Here we go. Did I hear thunder? Did I hear you break? Sir, I didn't even let you finish because I need to hear that again. Did I? I know y'all are saying I need to focus more on my subharmonics to actually work on them. This is my work. Right, let's go. It's because I start up there, I can't. Oh. I miss the crash of the world.
thunder.
Look at that pout.
Did I hear you break? Can't quite remember just what guided me this way.
Right, he's already thrown so much into this. This melodic line goes I'm scared. Melodic line goes everywhere. Remember, I don't know the song. I need to go back. But then it drops. I cannot. We've talked about the poutiness helping us get a dark tone. Yes, Geoff naturally has a dark quality, but this helps emphasize that even more. I think it was in the word here, who, that we heard at the beginning. And there's a lovely, as he's kind of decorating the notes, there's lovely little crackles as well, which is interesting.
I remember just what guided me this way.
Oh, that's aggressive, that one.
Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world.
No, that was a thick, low chest word. Word. G, not G5. My godness. I think it was it. But again, did you see how pouty it was, right? Like that's, we're gonna emphasize the darkness and the dark tone of what he wants, the dark timbre there, but also he is getting such thick fold connection there. That was not a subharmonic there. That was thick. Guys, we're only like just over a minute in and he's like, that's breath, right?
Stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. The past, they often whisper you. They whisper when no tongue can tell. He who drinks from the deep water may know the depths of the well. Whoa.
Sir, you are sounding different here. I don't know what's going on in this video. Something has changed. What have you been working on? Okay, so lovely, clear, connected quality tones that we're getting. Many drops that I've lost count already. But then there's lovely, like, he's experimenting with these kind of not clear. So as the vocal folds are vibrating, we're getting clear, connected vocal fold closure, but the clarity of the notes, like, it's not all the way present. We are kind of breaking throughout. When we're connecting, it's connected, but then there's little crackles and pops throughout, which is really interesting. It's like he's playing around with like some grit levels. It's really cool. But then it's a really lovely open sound as he ascends. I don't know what's going on here. I'm losing.
From the deep water.
I can't hit it. He didn't need to do that. He could have kept it on. But the fact that he's kind of vocal frying onto that, like splitting water into two, and like crackling onto the part, that is so cool. I love that. And it breaks up that fluid flow of that beautiful ascend, which is actually, it's a lovely line, that. After he
who drinks from the deep water may know the depths of the well. Whoa.
That sounds so different. It's like he sometimes plays around with nasal qualities a little bit in his singing. This feels like it's a lot more open. I am freaking excited. It's sitting in like this bright open space rather than it kind of sinking at the back where it has maybe previously wanted to go. Something has shifted.
Water may know the depths of the well. Whoa. May stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. Crash of the world. May I stand unshaken. Stand unshaken.
May I. So another G. I think this was down here though. Yeah. Yeah. He on an open vowel here. And he's actually keeping quite bright there actually.
Stand unshaken. Stand unshaken. Amidst the crash of the world. Oh, traveler. What have you seen? Were there crossroads? Where you been? Where you been? Where have you been?
Ben. He changed that vowel so much just then. This, I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's sitting in this beautiful place for him. Not that any of the songs previously weren't, but something about this one is just standing out, and I want to know what's going on. He landed on that one. He's like opened it ever so slightly to brighten up that sound. The timbre changed there to a brighter quality. This is so good.
Were there crossroads? Where you been? Where you been? Where have you been? I once was standing tall. Oh, now I feel my back's against the wall.
This one's blowing my mind just a little bit. I don't know if you're aware of that. Just how much. Because this higher chest...
Oh, now I feel my back's...
Oh, D, yeah. Oh, now I feel... Okay. Oh, now I feel... Okay, so we're at the top part of his chest voice there. But it feels so different. I think because he is... This is the thing. Well, let me tell you. When we start exposing ourselves to different parts of our... No matter how it first sounds, if we're like, ah... and that happens, you're like, oh my god, never again. Then we're just going to shy away. We're never going to explore that part. Or like, whee! If we're trying to hit a high note, we're like, breath just comes out. Like, oh no, never again. Then that is all that voice will know up there. That's all that area of your voice will know up there. So the more we use those areas of our voice, the more they're going to strengthen, the more they're going to feel like they know what they need to do up there. So I think that's what's happening. Not that he never didn't know what to do in this area, but it's just feeling a lot more free and a lot more like I don't know what his voice can't do. There's just a little bit of a shift here, and I love it. I love how him exploring, him showcasing different parts of his voice in his recent covers have allowed him to strengthen his voice even more. Not that that does not mean that it was not in an unstrengthened place before. I'm just saying we can always be learning and growing and improving our voice no matter what stage of our career we're in. It's very exciting.
Where you been? Where you been? Where have you been?
I love that song.
Oh, now I feel my back's against the wall. Stand unshaken. Stand unshaken. Crash of the world. Stand unshaken.
May I. I love that. I love that journey. Going on from what I was just saying before, you know, previously we've talked about Jeff and sometimes he wants to go into this nasal placement. That helps with brightening our sound. Automatically, when I say nasal placement, I know some people are going to be like, oh my god, no he doesn't. There is nothing negative about a nasal quality. Let me just get that out there, okay? Nasal quality helps us get that bright ping at times. It helps us get that volume at some times. Could we be louder if we don't just rely on nasal quality? Absolutely. That's what we're playing around with here. Jeff has found this placement up here where he doesn't need to rely solely on this nasal kind of placement. He's opening up with... I cannot. I know I keep blabbering on about the same thing, but I just love it.
I miss the crash of the world. When the morning light, it comes to me. It was there, but I could not see, no. Am I to wander as a wayward son?
That was a strong entrance. Did you hear that glottal entrance? That was strong. Also, I just want to say the visuals of the sets and the makeup and the costume, you know, they all four of them never miss. Jeff. And let's see. Go on, Kathy on production manager. Ellie was in lighting. Fab. And Ed Boyer mix engineer. Cool. Do you know what's really mad? That I had a major freak out was obviously when we did Project Acapellion. I can never say that one. Ed Boyer mixed the vocals there. So there's a little connection there, you know, which kind of was very nice.
It comes to me. It was there.
Oh, that vibrato.
But I could not see, no. Am I to wander as a wayward son? Will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun?
Whoa, wait, no, there was something real quick and subtle just there on that descent. That was cool. Listen to his diction as well. His diction is beautiful. His vibrato is beautiful. Everything is just where it needs to be. I cannot stress enough. Okay.
As a wayward son, will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun?
It's that second one.
Will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun?
Something happens right there and I want to listen to them all, but I cannot. I love how it's hunted. Like we're elongating the hunted, not hunted. Kind of like the mid that we had earlier on as well. Hunted, because we're falling on that, so we just want to open it. And also, what beautiful connection on there. Hunted. Oh. On that F.
Will the hunter be haunted?
Right, no, G4 up there. Hunted. That's a beautiful chest dominant mix up there. You can see it's kind of like a little bit lighter. And also, just on that descent, I think it's there's a note that stays on the same note, which is why that clash kind of happens real quick.
Will the hunter be haunted by the smoking gun? May I stand unshaken amidst the crash of the world. May I stand unshaken.
I love these ad-lib free moments from Jeff. It's feeling so natural and free. I'm just loving it.
Stand unshaken.
Wait, we get a crash. Whoa. Was that Ellie then doing the lighting? Is that part of that? Hunted. Like, listen, look how bright it is and like how it changes that quality.
Stand unshaken. Stand unshaken.
That's so cool.
Stand unshaken. Amid the crash of the world. Stand.
I love how they were very in sync. The two lead Jeffs with the hand movements. And obviously you know what I'm going to say about this G4. What? Lovely and open, like such a chat, different from that hunted, wherever you went there, which was a little bit more because it needed to blend with everyone else. Here, lead Jeff is out. Wow, belting his little heart out. Just this open aval. I have not left unshaken. I have left.
And unshaken, amidst the crash of the world.
Do you know what? Do you know what vibe that's given me? And I'm not just saying this because I have seen that Chris Cornell is one of his what's the word? Inspirations, or is very fond of his voice. But I think that's what you've been working on. I don't know if he's going to watch this. But no, there's just, I know like that excites you. We should all hone into we should all hone into what our voice naturally wants to do. Keep working on things, obviously. But, you know, it's about shining what we have rather than wanting to sound like someone else. Should that stop us from exploring that part of our voice? Absolutely not, because now look what we've got. Stunning. There's like a little bit of that grit in there. Little bit of grit in there. From the streets of London. Okay, a little bit of grit in there. But there is the way he starts off amid, is it mid of the world? What's the word? Amidst the crash of the world. Amidst the crash of the world. It's given me Chris Cornell's, what's that album that Higher Truth? That acoustic album. Higher Truth, yeah, it is. Like Worried Moon. It's got that same sort of feel. Just this little part. I know he's got a cowboy hat on as well. But amid the way he's connected on this first word, yeah, F4. He needs to set this up right. If he is too heavy or too in a balanced position, then that's what he's going to kind of bring up with him. He needs to be in the right chest connection here, so that then he can take that with him up to the G4 note and not feel like he's too heavy or going too thin, right?
Amidst the crash of the world. Stand unshaken amid the crash of the world.
A little bit tremolo guitar.
Hey y'all, Jeff here. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Videos like this would be impossible for me to make without the support of the community at Patreon.
Oh wow, look at that
If
set.
you'd like early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind the scenes footage, audio session walkthroughs, or just to hop on a web chat with me, head on over to Patreon and check it out. Special thanks goes to Huldra Draco, Milo Smiths, Tema Kriplis, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzelli, Sarah O,
Go on, Sarah.
Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Angie Woolard,
Go on,
Carl
Angie.
and Melanie Thomas, also Ed Langenstahl and Dorothy Broom, and Debs
Go on,
Badger.
everyone else. I'm just
Thanks
trying to
again for
see.
watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. You did not sound like that. Oh. So that was a nice chord. Oh my god. I'm always blown away by Jeff's covers. Let me take this off. There was just, like I said, there's just something about what this song showcased within his voice that was just wonderful. And I thoroughly enjoyed. As I said, I have left shaken, not unshaken. So, correct. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Do go over and check me out on Patreon as well, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!